man. I hate that school is starting up again. I really hate school. I wish I've never had to go to school again.
Ben, come downstairs. It's almost time for your first day of school.
Ugh, I'm coming.
Alright Van, this is your first day at your new school Plotagon High. We hope you make new friends that are not troublemakers.
And remember to not get in any trouble and get expelled from this school since you got expelled from your last school.
I'm pretty sure I won't get into trouble on my first day.
You have to promise me that you won't misbehave on your first day. Because if you do, you will be grounded. Do you understand?
I understand.
Alright then, the bus should be here soon. Have fun at school.
Can you believe it, Nana and Chantal? It's our first day at ninth grade.
I can't believe it either. I'm so excited.
It feels like you two became best friends, and Annie and I became good friends.
What great times we've had. Anyway, I'm super excited for what adventures are in store for ninth grade.
Oh look, I see the bus.
Well, we've made it to school. As much as I miss summer vacation, I just can't wait to see everyone again.
I agree with you, Marco.
Well, we should probably get to our first class. I don't want to miss the orientation.
Ugh, this is stupid. I do not really like how school is really starting again. I wish I could stay home and watch Full Metal Alchemist on DVD instead. You know what? I'm not going to participate in class. I'm just going to pull up my laptop to watch Full Metal Alchemist there.
Hey, turn off that laptop and go to class now.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
Good, you should be there at any moment now.
Good morning, class. Welcome to your first day of school. I'm your teacher, Mrs. Barrel. I see a few familiar faces as well as new faces. Later today, we are going to have a morning assembly. For now, I want you all to introduce yourselves to the class and tell the class what you did over the summer. Marco, we'll start with you. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Marco. Over the summer, I spent time with my best friend Nana and my good pal Chantal.
Hi, I'm Nana. Over the summer, I spent most of my time with Marco and Chantal. We did a lot of things like going to the beach and traveling the country with our families.
Hi, my name is Chantal. I spent the summer with Marco and Nana, but most of the time, I was helping my mom with mostly work-related stuff.
My name is Danny. I was at camp during most of the summer as a camp counselor.
My name is Hannah. I went to the same camp as Danny. I was also a camp counselor.
And I'm Van. I'm a huge fan of Adult Swim shows. I did nothing but watch Adult Swim shows over the summer, as well as be grounded by my stupid parents. The only reason why I'm here is because I was forced to come here against my will.
That's enough, Van. Anyways, we are about to get started.
Attention students, this is Principal Henry. At this time, we ask all students and faculty to report to the auditorium for a morning assembly.
Alright, class, it's time to head down to the auditorium for the assembly. Please make the single file line and let's go.
Welcome students. We hope you are having a good first day at Plotagon High School. Let me start off by stating the rules and regulations of this school. As you may all know, we don't require a school uniform. School uniforms are completely pointless and they take away students' freedom to express themselves. Not only that, we also don't have a dress code, just as long as you dress normally. Or what you are wearing does not have any offensive writing or political attire. As far as the rules, try your best to arrive to class on time. No bullying, No cutting class, no bringing drugs or alcohol. You're in high school, you shouldn't have that. Starting tomorrow, you will have morning announcements. The morning announcements will be hosted by two students, Hannah Hastings and Danny Mendoza. Hannah and Danny, please come to the stage and introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Danny Mendoza. I'm honored to be a host of the morning announcements this year.
Hi, my name is Hannah Hastings. I'm also going to be a host of the morning announcements.
We are excited to work on the morning announcements for the upcoming school year. We will discuss opportunities to participate in extracurricular activities and sports.
We will also be discussing news and other related updates to upcoming special events here at Plotagon High.
Thank you, Danny and Hannah. You may go sit back down. All right then, that concludes today's morning assembly. You may now return to your classrooms.
Well, that was quite a short assembly.
It sure was. I expected it to be a little longer. Anyway, Danny, are you excited to work with me on the morning announcements tomorrow?
I sure am. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm also excited to work with you as well.
What do you mean exactly? Are you also working in the morning announcements?
That's right. Did I mention that I'm actually going to be the camerawoman for the morning announcements?
That's really cool.
I agree.
Yeah, anyway, I'm getting kind of hungry. We should eat our lunch now.
I agree with you, Danny. I'm also kind of hungry.
Oh, hey there. You must be the new kid. Then, right. Wanna sit with us? It would be neat if we made new friends.
Shut up. I would never be friends with stupid losers like you. I have come to tell you that I rule this stupid school, and you will do what I say as I say it. Do you understand?
You are not the boss of us. We will never give in to what you have to say.
I agree with Danny. Now go away before I tell the principal on you.
Who are you to tell me what to do? You are just a stupid blonde.
Then, you do not talk to one of my best friends like that.
I can talk to her however I want. Besides, you're just a stupid idiot with a high-pitched voice. Why do you sound like a child? I thought you hit puberty or something.
Well, that's just too bad for you. I hit puberty that way. Now please leave me alone.
You are all a bunch of...
Now.
Ugh, I'm so mad right now. Nobody messes with me. I need to think of revenge. I have an idea. I'm going to pull the fire alarm. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no, the fire alarm. There can't be a fire drill on the first day of school.
Hello, students. I'm glad you all made it out here safely.
I just don't get how the fire alarm went off on the first day.
Oh my god. I've just realized that Vin was the one who pulled the fire alarm, seeing as he's not here with us. He's in so much trouble once he gets here.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Barrel. I've had to use the bathroom, then the fire alarm went off.
Are you sure about that? Were you the one who pulled the fire alarm?
Well, you see.
Say it, Van. I heard you pulling the fire alarm while I was in the cafeteria during lunch.
Marco, you are a snitch.
What's going on here?
Vin was the one who pulled the fire alarm.
Oh my god, Van. Did you really pull the fire alarm? Tell me the truth right now.
Yes, he did. I heard him pulling the fire alarm.
Marco, you shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Van, pulling the fire alarm as a prank is illegal. Normally, I would call the cops or suspend you, but since this is the first day, I'm sending you home for the rest of the day. Go home right now while I call your parents.
Vin, we cannot believe you pulled the fire alarm on the first day of school. I told you to not get in trouble. You just never learn, do you?
You are grounded for 2 weeks. Go to your room now.
Why?